Good Thursday morning. Right into Wednesday's baseball action. Detroit Tigers smacked 15 team hits as they pummeled the Yankees 9-0.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Jordan Balazovic is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on high and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder onto the bullpen roof and gone.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Thairo Estrada is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Balazovic is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his major league career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that achievement. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. The 1-1 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first. New York off to a 1-0 lead. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Digging in. Things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is foul right side. Swing and a liner. Foul. Cole has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
In now, Harold Castro. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hill aboard here at first with nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 on a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. His career line against Garrett Cole. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Crone carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Devo, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Into the box, Austin Romine. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 strike now from Cole. Line towards center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here, all tied at 1-1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 10 home runs and 15 RBIs. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he falls behind. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in, Niko Goodrum. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
The shortstop, Niko.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, trips to the plate last night.
Deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Spencer Turnbull comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays.
Welcome back to Detroit, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Tigers this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the Hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Settling in now, Mike Ford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Thairo Estrada, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and their runners at the corners now. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back in standing. Throw over to third, and he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Into the box, Travis Demeritte is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Demeritte.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back, the center fielder.
So with 1 away, a reminder that Tigers baseball continues all season long on the show as you get a look there at what's on tap for the next 7 days. Next up for Detroit, Derek Hill. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Digging in, Harold Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cole has his target. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Takes just 4. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering to third. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there. 1 out.
Up next to the Tigers, the catcher, Austin Romine.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up next the catcher Austin Romine. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Niko Goodrum. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Popped him up. Andujar will put this one away, and the side is retired. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a
I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to
control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is...
And there are two away now.
Now batting. The first
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
leading up.
Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
LeMahieu's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, number 56.
Striding in once again, Spencer Turnbull. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Travis Demeritte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Cole's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We played 5. In now, Thairo Estrada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The shortstop, Thairo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Demerit's on the move for it. Oh, what happened? He dropped it.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Torres hits a little over the 270 mark. 0-1 count and the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Milosevic waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Derek Hill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. This is in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So striding in, C.J. Cron, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
In now, Austin Romine, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Grounded to the right, reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in now, Nico Goodrum. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Stanton coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Brett Gardner.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next for New York, Mike Ford. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Still down by a count of 4. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Spencer Turnbull.
Number 56.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And there's one down now.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Travis Demeritte.
So striding forward now, Travis Demeritte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Derek Hill. And he puts it on the ground to second. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Thairo Estrada 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. On the ground to the right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes DeMerit, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting. The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Scooped up. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ready with the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. 0-2. Here it is. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ballgame. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tigers are out in front, 4-3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
DJ Cron.
So now to the plate, C.J. Cron, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Liner towards second, and this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the runner will score from second, and he is in there.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Zach Britton is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Austin Romine will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the
The only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 8 full. The Tigers lead it 7-3. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, and oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Ford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. A bare hand for 1. And the throw is up the line, but good instincts to tag the runner coming by, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Detroit Tigers cross the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jordan Balazovic earns the win, his 2nd, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 7 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, C.J. Cron had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead the Tigers to the win over the Yankees 7-3. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-2. The Minnesota Twins put together 10 total hits as they sank the Mariners 8-0. The Angels took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-3. The Blue Jays brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 3-0. The Stros totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 9-6. The Diamondbacks swatted 4 home runs in this one as they pulverized the Braves 12-6. The Washington Nationals combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 4-3. The Marlins took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-2. The Cubbies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they made short work of the Padres 9-3. The Milwaukee Brewers totaled 11 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 10-6. The Rockies had 12 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.